Okay, so moving on, we have started attacking the guillotine. We're going to use this front headlock now with an arm-in guillotine instead. So I'm going to use this for a little bit more control, a little bit more stability. The high elbow guillotine is a very harsh choke. It requires an immediate response. The arm-in guillotine is not so harsh, and it allows you to move with your partner using as a little bit more of a control position and using this as transitional points. So we're going to use it in this video to go between taking the back and advancing through positional control, or using it to go to further submissions like the Darted Anaconda, which we're going to get onto later in the session. Right now we're going to look at how to travel to the back using the head and arm guillotine, our front headlock. So we're going to set up using the exact same entry. Collar tie, butterfoot, attack the neck. Right now I'm bringing my arms over his armpit. So I'm including the arm. I'm still connecting my hands together the same way. My shoulders are shrugging up to my neck. I'm squeezing my traps. I'm locked in from here. Now from this point, the first thing I need to do is come back to the same scenario as Tyrone. We both need to end up on our knees. Now for me to do this, I have to fall towards this direction. If I fall to my right side, that's the direction Tyrone needs to go in order to pass my guard and escape the choke. So I need to fall towards my left. This also gives me the ability of potential sweeps as well later on in the class. What will happen from here is I'll start to sprawl backwards, so my leg will come underneath me. So I go elbow on the floor, sprawl back, and we come into this front headlock position that you see all the time from a sprawl or a lot of different scenarios. Now for me to take my partner's back, the first thing I'm doing is bringing my knee behind this elbow, the elbow that I have connected in my arms. I go knee behind that elbow from here. We begin to chin strap, and I release towards wrist control on the far side. Now I have a choice of movements for my back attacks. Once I've got to here, I'm in the realm of moving up positionally, right? So I could decide to move from the chin strap to his hand, here at the thumb, peeling that back, using my heel to assist to come into my crucifix, and then begin attacking the submissions from there. If I want to move in to attacking the back and place on the hooks inside, once I've got this knee behind, I go chin strap, switch to wrist control, we come underneath to begin attacking the neck, and then we're going to switch our hooks over. My left knee will come in between the space between his elbow and his knee, and my right heel will connect up to Tyrone's heel. So I connect up to here, I switch knees, falling towards my left shoulder, I step over the back of his heel, and then as we fall, I've already peeled this leg back. So my right heel brings his heel back to his butt, my left leg shoots through. I now have my bottom hook, I place on my top hook, and I immediately go elbow to hand on this rear naked choke here for me to finish, rather than me trying to slide everything in from here. Everything goes on backstage with your rear naked choke. So again, we'll go from this side over here, guys. Connect the hands, elbow towards the floor, legs retreat. As I'm here, my elbow comes behind Tyrone's, locking position. We come chin strap and wrist control. If I want the crucifix, I begin peeling the thumb. If I want to attack positional control, I make a good grip on his neck. My forearm here, my fingers are latching onto his shoulder. I switch my knees, leaning forwards, stepping over this heel, and then creating tension on this knee at the same time as falling back. I have the first hook. If I need to hip escape, turn onto my side, place the second hook, finish the choke.